What the hell do you mean you want to eat crab? Or you wish to eat crab, little fella? Please, please elaborate. Please tell the class. Please give context. Context is severely and sorely needed right now. I mean, like, I don't eat crab a lot. Elaborate. I mean, like, where's this come from? The sudden masculine urge to eat crab. I got a hankering for crab. Masculine urge to eat crab. I mean, I was listening to the Smosh, like, Reddit podcast, which actually really funny. Genuinely really funny. And I think there was a bit where it was talking about the masculine urge to dig a hole. Like, when you're at the beach and it's, like, the masculine urge to dig a hole. Let me transition onto my, our page for today. While you're here, little fella, yeah, we're gonna be working on this today. Real, huh? I'm very interested in the various masculine urges. 1 second before I do my intro, my cat wants to go out. There you go, girl. Go on, decide. Please don't stop there. Decide, please. Okay. She changed her mind. Hello, how you doing? My name's Elias J. Dodger. How you doing, Governor? I forgot my intro yesterday. I remembered it today. I mean, speaking of food, so I literally just had dinner, right? Gotta be done proper too with steel shovel. You can eat crab like that? What? Man, I do not know enough about eating crab. Yeah, I just had a dinner today. And it was like mince and gravy. You know that? Like, kind of what they have in like shepherd's pie and stuff. No hole digging. Oh. My brain don't work. I need the image of someone eating crab with a steel shovel. Keep up, girlie. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. But like, okay, yeah, I had it was like mince and gravy also. And admittedly, right, so I've said that I'm not a big fan of like spaghetti bolognese and stuff. I find it too bitty. I find it like quite, you know, it's just not my thing. I can eat meatballs, like the components themselves aren't really the problem. I just find like the texture of it too bitty. And so yeah, I get a plate and the first thing I'm seeing is like, oh, it's like bolognese. So I'm like, oh god, I've got to like pick apart the whole thing, trying to get to just like the meat rather than like, you know, get through all the veggie bits. It depends where I am, because some days I can eat that, other days I really can't. Most days. And then my mum's like, what are you doing? It's like, I don't like bolognese. And she's like, well, it's mince and gravy, it's different. It's like, it really isn't. Practically the same thing, just with a different sauce. Yeah, so that was on my mind, playing on my mind a little bit, just like, not a fan. Alright, so today, I'm drawing Elias and Fellows blank room soup. I felt like this, so I did this sketch, yesterday, I think? Yesterday, day before. Basically, Houdini's post about Fella's design for the WWE thingy, I fucking died on the spot, because I was like, holy shit, he looks like blank room soup. So I was like, I have to draw this. So I think we'll start with like a more refined sketch or so. I've got like the blocking down, really. I love the face that I've drawn for Fella there. I really love it. But yeah, how we all doing, chat? How we all doing? We having a good day? How's life? How's it treating ya? I was supposed to go out today, but then that kind of got shot through. Put a second one on our left too. True, but I kind of like just having one. I don't know. Because I know there's like the parts of the video where it's just one and then like a second one joins. Why are you sitting there? You can go on the bed. You know this, you've been on the bed all day. Maybe. What's the soup made of? We don't know. Fella, since you're the one serving me the soup, you should be the one to decide what I'm eating. What is Elias J. Dodger eating? What is that soup? Okay, the one thing, right, it's blue. I'm eating blue. Sorry if there's any clicking noises or so. Let me just quickly try and adjust. I'm wearing a cardigan and it's got like little buttons on it. So the buttons do make a little clicky noise when they encounter a surface. Okay, right. The way I've drawn it right now, Elias's head is like really too close to the body. And I'm trying to think like if this works or not, or if it needs like an edit of some sort. Why did that happen? Ah! What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I... What? 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 Am I pressing a button down or something? What's going on? What? My Control Z isn't working. It's just... I've done... What have I done there? Huh? What? What? Okay, I need to fix that. What the fuck? That's so weird. My Control Z is just selecting rather than like, yeah, Control Z, yeah. Why is it not doing that then? What? What is going on? What is going on? Why is it? Okay, right. Think it's working now. Think. Yeah, okay, also, okay, let me test something then. Let's use some little tools that we have learned regarding Liquify. Okay, duplicate, merge selected layer, hide that so we can actually, like, make it bigger. I don't know, so... Maybe... I'm trying to think, like, how to make it look visibly, like, okay, you know? Because I'm looking at it right now and it's like, it's not... She's melding. That's what blue does. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just... We'll work with what we've got and we'll figure it out along the way. Right. Yeah, so I was supposed to go out today because, it was my brother's birthday yesterday, and and we were supposed to go see him. He, lives further out. I think it's an issue of the shoulders more than the head. Yeah, I guess, but, like, the original pose is kind of like that, you know? But we can change it if need be, it's fine. We can... As long as it still carries blank from soup, then, you know. Like, okay, so if we do some body sketching, so, okay. Head shape, head circle, and then we're like that. So head, neck would be probably around there. Okay. Because it's like a very hunched over pose. It's very hunched over. So I'm trying to think how to, like, convey that best. I'm guessing this, maybe? Hello, Tess, how you doing? Oh! What? Hold on 1 second. There we go! I think my TITS was a little bit jank there, so now... Oh, not that. That. Yeah, that works now. Hello, how you doing? I'm drawing Elias and Fella as blank from soup. Which admittedly traumatized me as a kid. Not the janky dits. God forbid. Yeah, okay. the hand, so the thumb is close in. And then we got 1, 2, 3. Something like that for the hand. Then of course got our little glovesy websies. And then the bowl. Apparently we're eating blue. Love when I'm drawn by other people. It's always some hellspawn people don't understand. Yeah, honestly, like, I think the cuter the character, the more hideous the lore. Soup. Yes, the soup is blue. we are eating the blue. Right. Okay. Yeah, it's like, you know, you get your like edgy anime characters and stuff, but you're just a little guy, and it's like, that's scary. There's too much like untapped potential there. That's like, you know, I'm scared of the potential of what you could be. Okay, thumb is inward with this. So about like. So I guess like that, yeah. And then we just gotta make sure that this ladle, I guess, wasn't it like a massive spoon? Like a spoon that's like way too big. Yeah, okay, I think visually that's looking aight, like the pose and stuff. Licking fella, you said licking there, you probably didn't mean licking. Fella has the properties of ayahuasca. A spoonful of ayahuasca. I didn't mean licking. Oh, right, licking fella. Right, licking fella has the properties of ayahuasca. I love that image. Okay, yeah, that's a slightly better, pose that we're working with, so I can... It makes a little bit more sense, a bit less, like, hunkered over, also. Now, as long as I can convey that in this, like, refined sketch, then, yeah, experience ego death through blue. Well, the thing is, Elias is not fucking enjoying blue. I want Elias to look, like, fucking dead in this image. Elias is having a fucking moment here, and it's not a pleasant one. Elias, what is Elias's ayahuasca trip? Deeply unpleasant, very confusing. Yeah, actually, also, just some, like, project stuff and everything, because it's been on my mind. I have a plan, also, with my lore project. I think my plan is that I want to try and take it one video at a time. So, like, have a rough idea of where I want to take the lore, but then, in regards to videos, also, to kind of, like, produce them bit by bit, also. So almost like, if possible, a video a month. It, you know, more or less depending on the, like, complexity, but, effectively breaking down the task from, like, you know, from, oh yeah, this whole entire lore to, like, okay, let's just take it one step at a time. I'm glad I make her feel that way. Yeah, I mean, look at that little face, of course you're happy with that. Yeah. Yeah, how did your Minecraft go, by the way? Because, I had to dip out, for bedtime. Which, by the way, funny thing about bedtime, I went to bed. Wow, exciting, interesting time. The interesting lives and times of Elias J. Dodger. I went to bed, but, like, my phone had died, right? Because at the end of the stream, my phone died. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I put it on charge. and then I forget that my phone alarm doesn't come on if my phone is off. You know how some phones can, like, turn themselves on if the alarm is set or whatever? My one doesn't. Mine's like, if the phone is off, it is off. So I wake up this morning and I'm like, yawn, good morning world, I need to piss. So I go to the toilet, I'm sitting on the toilet, I'm sitting on the toilet, and I look at my phone, and it's 7:30, and I'm like, oh, great, 7:30, okay, I woke up in time, nice. So I've got, like, maybe another 30 minutes until work or so, and then I'm like, I start at 7! Like an animated video or image-based one? It depends on the video. I don't know if we'll go as far as animated, it would be great, but, like, you know, knowing it's mostly like a solo-ish project, then, like, it's probably going to be mostly image-based, with maybe some, like, other little bits going on. Yeah, made a start on the house, my LAN crashed out and the stream died. Well, would you look at this? Hello, Takahiro Yamamoto! It's been nice, so just don't bother coming back. Yeah, fair. Oh, water, thank you. Stretch, yeah. The stream's just started, it's only 18 minutes! Also, Takahiro did remind me of something really important. I am cozy now. Takahiro reminded me of something really important. So push-ups and sit-ups now have cooldowns. Because I just didn't have cooldowns on them, and I'm like, wait, that's actually a really smart idea. Let's go cooldowns. Yeah! Come on! Like, I was trying to read yesterday, and you fuckers were making me exercise! Which, admittedly, I don't think Meditations is gonna be the book that we read, because I wasn't a fan of that translation, I said before. So I would like to find, like, a book that we can read. I know, for streamer. Okay, right, fella then. You need to be the one that puts no cooldown exercises on your streams. So you figure it out, yeah? I need to draw some stuff too. Maybe I'll make a stream out of it. Yeah, drawing streams are fun. They're fun. They're chill. Big chill. Big chill. I will. Yeah! I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get swole. And not body pains and weird timings. I'll challenge stream no cooldown to be fun. That does sound quite interesting. And I'll make a drop and do 100 option too. That would just become the entire stream. That sounds dangerous at a point. I mean, it's probably possible, you know, One Punch Man and everything, but like, as if One Punch Man were real, but you know. I love, like, my expression. It's like, it's almost more like mildly just depressed than like outwardly, than outwardly like fearful and in pain. It's just like, Doop, doop, doop. Ever important freckles. Except mine are 10 apiece. Oh. Maybe I could do one no cooldown for Minecraft code. That could be fun. Your Minecraft one's already crazy though. I was saying this to fella, right? Me personally, I think like if I play with certain people, then maybe. But me personally, I'm not a fan of Minecraft. I like watching people play it, you know, but like me personally, in terms of playing it, I'm not a fan. I die and then I get really annoyed. Okay, wait, where are my... where are my buttons? I'm trying to remember. I think that... Okay, I'm trying to do some... remembering. need my reference up. Where's my reference? Where's my body reference? It is here. Okay, they're inward, right? So I don't think we see the buttons. Dude, I didn't know what to stream on Thursday, so I just decided to start a new Minecraft world. Love doing hardcore net games since I want to chill with doing survival. Nice, that's nice. Yeah, like, yeah, I don't knock people that enjoy Minecraft. I think for me, it's just like, if I die and then I lose my shit, I just get really demoralized. And like, I'm not super, you know, I guess, creative in terms of builds. Like, and just the longevity of like collecting stuff to build stuff. I'm not really into that. and again, the whole like, I guess it's different with say like Animal Crossing or something like that, because then like at least if I with Animal Crossing, at least like the threat of death isn't really existent in that world. Just don't die. Yeah, it's a skill issue. It's a skill issue, of course. Yeah, I don't doubt it's a skill issue, but like, I have no skill. I own this. I know this. But yeah, I was off topic. I was listening to the Smosh Reddit stories thing today, because like, I think most people watched Smosh when they were younger, me included. And like, I never really listened to the podcast. But recently I've been trying to like somewhat curb my phone use. I'm not very good at it. I own that much. I'm not very good at it. So like the way it's been kind of working, the way I've been kind of doing it right now is like when I'm at work, I have these like hard limits in place. So it's like I can't use anything else but like say essential apps or Spotify. So with Spotify, it's like, okay, I can listen to music or I can listen to like podcasts. And generally I'm like not the biggest podcast person. I'm doing vanilla with some QRL mods. I'm pretty sure it's nice. I saw some hilarious recent Smosh stuff. It was hilarious, but I haven't kept up for years. Yeah, I mean, I've been meaning to keep up more of recent Smosh, but like, but yeah, I'd known that recent Smosh was still really funny in its like own sort of way. And I didn't know what to expect from the Reddit podcast, but it's actually really funny because I think they, I guess they like. They read a Reddit story, but I think it's just their reactions are really funny. I think there was one where it was like this girl talking about a book that she didn't like, and then one of the cast members was like, just laughing about certain things that was like in the book, because the book was really poorly written. And then it was a bit like, oh yeah, then like the R scene, or the R trial scene in chapter 3, yeah, and it's like, oh, I thought it'd be funny. The delivery of that was really funny. And then something like, he lost his day one shorty, and then she goes like, it was terrible to see you say that. My chat hates me in Minecraft today. I have all the palette. Yes, we do. I want to try doing a Forever World type thing, you know, builds and shit and survival, chilling. If I can execute, I want to see if I can get the mod working in multiplayer. Yeah, I know you were saying about, like, testing it with me or something. Which, are you on lates this week, fella? Because, if you're on lates, I don't think we can really test it. But next time you're on, like, early shift or so, if you want to, like, stream those tests, then maybe. Or we could do it privately sometime. For the next 2 weeks, sadly. Oh, rip. Oh, rip fella, he's on lates. He's a late boy. I can't do late shift. The fact that I woke up late today and therefore had to do like a stream, not stream. I had to finish work 30 minutes later, right? 30 minutes later I had to finish work. That's not that bad, but I hate it. It's not my time. yeah, literally, like, as soon as I realized that I was, like, 30 minutes oversleep, luckily I was working from home today, so it wasn't the case of, like, oh, I had to, like, rush into the office or whatever. But I was just, like, I feel like tomorrow my boss will see me and then be like, hey, Elias, you logged on later, you alright? And I was like, I overslept. It's good with my shift because, like, oversleeping for me, unless somehow I had, like, really fucked up my sleep patterns or whatever, it's not really a punishing thing for me because I start literally as soon as the shift starts. And we have, like, flexible hours, so people start from, like, all different times for, like, 7 up to 9. So my hours are, really early, but they work for me, you know. I like the fact that I can start 7 and then finish at 3. I like the flexibility of it, if you will. Yeah, it's flexible for a reason. But it's like, it's not something people will ring me up about regarding, like, oh, you know, you are late. No. But it's more like, Elias, you start religiously at the same time every day, and you started 30 minutes later, we think something's wrong. Because, like, they even had it, right? Because I started late a few weeks back or so, when I had my training. And then they were like, oh, Elias, you came in. We thought you wouldn't come in. And then I was like, A, it's easier to get to the training from work. And B, if I started at 7, the training would have gone over my usual work hours. So I min-maxed my work hours so that I could finish roughly regarding my same shift. Yeah. But, I literally, I don't know if min-maxing is the right word, but I feel like I genuinely do just min-max my, my shifts. Because I might bring the hand in a bit, actually. Lamau, punctual goals, not punctual, the world is crooked. Yeah! Everything's gonna be wrong now because the punctual person was not punctual. There was a minor delay. Yeah, so, what was it I was gonna say? Punctual, I can't remember. Time, I don't remember. I forgot. Yeah, SMP, let's go. How do we think that looks, chat? I think that's, like, alright as far as the sketch goes. I think, like, the pose is a bit better. I mean, actually, the thumb has kind of disappeared here, so I might have to, like, show that, I think. Maybe this? No. Wait, no. Am I pressing the wrong button? Am I pressing select instead of Control Z? I think I might be. Okay. Something like that, maybe? Yeah, I think. No, that's... Oh, this is tough. How do I, like... What do I need to do with the thumb here? Because it's like... I guess maybe that? And then, like, make sure the bowl... Maybe this? I don't know. And admittedly, fella's probably the easiest thing about this drawing. just a big guy. Just a big guy. With the cutest little face. Look. Give him the little blush. You can do nothing if it's wrapping behind the bowl. True, yeah. Okay, so it's like just the fingers. Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah, that'll work better. Yes, that works. Okay, okay, admittedly, like, I drew this, and then, like, My only thing I'm thinking of is Fella in black, like, body-wise, or do we just do, like, all blue? Okay, we also need the reference for the background. Okay, it's basically just, line, door, don't cancel me. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, don't put Fella in black. Okay, right, fine, we won't. Fella's in JK, I know you mean. No, because basically, I did mean black, because, the original Blank Room Soup, it's the white masks and, like, black outfits. So I was like, would it be, like, creepier if it's in the black outfit? But if it's, like, just blue, we can make that work. We can live. Because I guess if we drew another Fella, like, same shape or so... Blue and proud, yeah. Okay, yeah, a second Fella kind of works here. Okay, wait, also, if we take the shape, because I like this, like, face that we got. Copy, paste, move it over here. Give it a moment, give it a moment. Flip horizontal. This is the bolt. Alright, yeah, I think we've got a good, like, sketch going on here. I like that. I'm ready to work with that, personally. Okay. This is such a dumb idea. Okay, let's do 5 point. Right. let's work on this line art. Admittedly, what I'd like to get better with is where it comes to colouring. I feel like sometimes I miss the little white dots, like the transparency dots. I'd like to get better at picking up on those. Which might be something to do with how I colour that I might need to change. Or line art or something. But yeah. Yeah, Blank Room Soup absolutely traumatized me as a kid. Like, I still don't quite understand what it was, you know? I don't remember if it ever got outed as, like, a scam or something? Hello, Biffy, how you doing? We're drawing Blank Room Soup. Fish. Unfortunately, I am not the one hosting the Minecraft stream here. Yeah, I never knew if this, like, got outed as, like, some sort of scam or if it was, like, actually weird. I feel like it was one of those, like, I never knew if it got an answer, you know, as far as, like, internet mysteries and stuff. But just as a kid, I remember being really scared of this. And, like, wasn't there a shot? Okay, I don't remember if this was, like, a shot in Blank Room Soup or if I, like, just misremembered or something. And I was like, because Houdini's WWE thing, he made Fella, and my first fucking thought was, oh my god, it's Blank Room Soup Fella. I thought it was just an odd art piece. This is the thing, right? Because I believe the actual, like, designs for the white, like, the white captors or whatever. Put up the image, yeah, true. The captors or so were an original, like, art group or something. Like, I think, like, maybe children's TV or something like that. And they had come out and sort of said that we have nothing to do with Blank Room Soup. Yeah, let me pull, Blank Room Soup. Yeah, I love as well how how wild it got at a certain point of just like, oh, he was eating murdered people. It's like, there's like so little to confirm that. Okay, there's the image of, okay, so they're both got like hands on the guy. Yeah, there's the image. So... No, it's made of blue. I heard that apparently in the bowl was a suit made of his wife or something. Yeah, but like, there's nothing really to confirm that. Again, this video, I'm pretty sure still remains like kind of unexplained. Like, it's just one of those things that exists on the internet. No one quite knows the true story. But I'm pretty sure that one's like a little bit too far out there. Hello, cat. What are you doing? Did you bored of the bed? Would you like to go outside? Come on then. No? Not going out? Okay. Ugh, old cat indecision. Yeah, she's at the age where she very much just like slowly makes up her mind. Let the cat draw. Oh, she doesn't like being picked up. She's not like up. Put it back on. Okay, fine. Yeah, she's not really a fan of being picked up. My other cat, like, can be picked up. He will at a certain point be like, okay, put me down now. But I don't think she's the sort of cat that really likes being picked up. She likes belly rubs apparently, but I always feel a bit too like, are we at the level where I can give you belly rubs? Have we made it to that base yet? Hello, what's up? She's just sort of sitting there. Yeah, she'll come at me also if she wants to be let out or whatever. I don't know what she would draw if she could draw. I don't think she would. She's... Speaking of animals, oh. Animal stories. You got a puppy? Yo! Let's fucking go! Beefy got a puppy! I fucking demand footage. I demand receipts. Dogs are so cool. Her name is Gloria. She's 5 months old. Oh my god. I have not seen a single photo and I'm like, I love this dog already. Is that on? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, Gloria. She's a Central Asian Shepherd dog and she's so big already. Oh, I've never heard of that breed. Okay. Central Asian Shepherd dog. Let me have a gander. Oh my god, they're so cute! Oh my god! That is such a cute breed! Go cry. Oh, I love that. When we getting Elias J Reddit? Elias J reads Reddit stories. Like, okay, would I do that? I don't know. Cause, I do read Reddit stories and stuff, but like, it's not anything I do for fun per se. I don't get pleasure out of reading Reddit stories. It's basically just my, like, I can't fucking think of anything else to do, so then I'm just like, okay, that's fucking best of Redditor updates. And then I'm like, wow, that made my life neither better nor worse. I think I've said it before, but when I was younger, I used to watch Jeremy Kyle, before all the shit went down and stuff. And before I was, like, old enough to realise, like, oh, that's actually, like, not fucking good in the slightest. And I feel like reading Redditor stories is kind of the same thing. Of just like, wow, wow, this is terrible. I have no involvement in this whatsoever, and I can keep a healthy distance away and look at it like a car crash, you know? Oi, what are you doing? You're just kind of sitting there. Oh, speaking of as well, I had a thought about that, right? Elias J. Dodger would give the website at least a reason to exist. Ah, I'm glad you feel like my existence on Reddit would make Reddit significantly better. I appreciate that. That's high praise. That's high praise. I thought about maybe making an account for Elias on like the virtual YouTubers subreddit, but I don't really know. I don't really know. Because it's like, it's fine, I guess, like, but, it would just be self-promotion at a point, and like, at a degree, self-promotion gets a little bit tiring. You get a little bit like, oh, can I pay someone to do this? It's needed, but like, can I pay someone to do this for me? Puppy Dog posted, oh, let me have a gander! Everyone go to Beefy's Twitter right fucking now. Not Twitter, please guy, God. Yeah. Oh, she's so pretty. Ah! Ah! Gloria! I die for you, Gloria! Hello. That's... Oh, I love it. Wait. If I can attach that post and send it as a little, like, thing on here, She's so big. Oh, I love a big dog. I love a big dog. There we go. There's the post if anyone else wants to see that. See, Beefy's beautiful dog. Yes, you got dog pics. Dude, she's but 5 months old. She's as big as my 2-year-old dog. Oh. Because I have a big dog as well. Like, I've got a big chocolate Labrador. And I fucking... Oh, it's so great. You can just slap them. You can just go like... And they're just like, wow, you're petting me. I love it. And like, because small dogs, you do like just that, and then they're like, oh, are you challenging me? A big dog, it's like, oh, that felt nice. She keeps stealing my shoes. Ah! That's so cute. At least it's better than my cat who eats my wires. Not this one, the one near me. She's great. She is very well behaved as far as cats go. Like, she was, she's old, so you know, like, I think occasionally being old does creep up on her a bit. But beyond that, she is so well behaved. My other cat, he sees my wires and is like, delicious snack. It's like, I've told you a billion times, don't eat my fucking wires. And he's like, no, but they're a snack. They're for me to devour and eat. And it's like, no, they're really not. They're often plugged in. But yeah, I mean, me and Fella, like, as much as having a dog would be cool, he is allergic to dogs. Or at least, like, dander and stuff. So, getting a dog would be kinda unlikely. Licorice. No, I don't like licorice. Elias can speak cat? No, I don't think so. Hey! Do you understand me? She's ignoring me. I'm working on it, but I want one. What one would you want? I'll just throw this to you. What one would you want? If you had the choice in the matter, and it's just like any breed, whatever, what would you pick? Me personally, I know from having a chocolate Labrador that I wouldn't go for a Labrador. They're great dogs. Yes, they're great dogs. But like, it is the food thing and just the amount that they need to be walked and stuff. Like, and admittedly, that's another thing about dogs, is like the walking them. Like, you know, they can't really walk themselves like cats can, like an outdoor cat can. A mid-sized breed, I don't know. Okay, thank you for the luck, Kiwi. Oh yeah, also, I added a command to Thingy, so, oh, I moved my phone, give me a second, there we go. Yeah. Yes, there's a little 8-ball command, so you can put in 8-ball in the chat, and you can ask it a question, and then it could give you an answer. Yeah. I thought that would be funny. A lot of these are just ones that I found on Mix Up and stuff, but it's like, I just thought those could be fun. You're not Skibbity. Elias, you move now? Congrats on the new model. Long time no see. Hello, hi. Yes, I do move. This is my Live TD model. Yay. Yeah, PNG Tuber Elias is dead. We found them dead in a Tesco. It's and on the words on their head was Elias Live 2D, and now I am here. I would like to do maybe like a clip reel or so of like the life and times of PNG Tuber Elias, and just like have like some of my best moments as like a funny edit. I'm so pumped for you. I'll be joining the PNG. Also be joining the PNG crew. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Nice. I got sushi. I'm so jealous, fella. You should give that to me. I had a food that I don't like and I've never liked to begin with. Like, please, fella, please. I want sushi. I'm gonna start complaining on stream and gonna start going like. Wait, I just figured out. Ah! Hello. I just figured out a thing. If I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this, I fucked up a little bit with just how big the circle was. Boom, bowl. Didn't think you liked sushi. Japanese food. I like Japanese food. Sushi depend. Not really. Gonna be honest, not really. I like onigiri, like a tuna onigiri, salmon onigiri, stuff like that. Hell yeah, absolutely. Particularly when the sushi, like the seaweed is crunchy, because I've had some sushi where the like you know, rolls and stuff, where they've clearly just put the sushi in a what's the word? They've not had a separation between sushi and the seaweed. So the seaweed gets like wet and stuff. I'm gonna have a sip. I don't like that. I like my sushi wrap crunchy, but yeah, generally I don't, because it's quite a lot of stuff in it. I like okay, we have a chain here that does like sushi and stuff, and they do like a katsu, like chicken katsu wrap, which I can eat. I can sort of eat. It's still one that I'm kind of getting used to, but I can sort of eat that, and I quite like that one. So like chicken, carrots, I think maybe a bit of celery, cucumber. But yeah, I'm still like getting used to sushi, I guess. But you know, like other things, so say your katsu curry and stuff like that, fucking love it. anytime. Except if I've already had it and I feel a little bit queasy from it. Cucumber, yes. Actually, like, I'd like to get better with cucumber, I think, because I remember going to a restaurant with Fella actually, and we had this, I think it was like Chinese cucumber also, and I really liked it. It was like it had like a nice like seasoning also, and the way it was cut was like really thin, so it wasn't just like a ton of stuff. Elias, we're model with acrylic nails. True. Yes, I did paint my nails today and they came out very nice. I'm actually very proud of them. They came out very nice. It's like red. But Elias with acrylic nails, maybe. I could probably do that as like a little stream asset also. Yeah. Bella's got acrylics. Yeah. This is the thing with me, right? With my nail beds, they're actually really okay, so like my nail beds are really raised, so hey, thank you for popping around. I appreciate it. Fella on fleek. Hey, yeah. Yeah. So my nail beds are really thick, right? They're so the nail itself is lower than the skin around the nail. That's the way I describe it. So when it comes to painting my nails, it's actually really hard because it will get on the skin and stuff, and then if the skin moves slightly, then the paint job's like shit at that point. And I'm like, I think it might have come from just how much I used to like bite my nails when I was younger, and just generally pick at them and things like that. Yay, I got the stream. Hello, Elias, love the artwork. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Kitty Cat Goated, how you doing? We're drawing Blank Room Soup, Elias and Fella. Honestly, need to figure out how to do my nails to make them look better. Yeah, like, it's a bit of a process. For me, I think it's timing like when the things are dry and stuff. I don't know why you don't go to a professional. Okay, my thing is, right, when they file the nails, okay, like filing and buffering, right? So I don't usually do buffering, but filing and buffering, right? Every time, without fail, because of my nail beds, it cuts my skin and it fucking hurts. Because then they put like shit on my hands or my nails, whatever, and it just stings. It just goes into the cut. It stings. I don't like it. Now this is a masterpiece. Absolute cinema. Yeah, I don't really... I'd like to go to nail salons more, but I don't really trust that it would, you know, not hurt my fucking skin. Yeah. The struggles of Elias J. Dodger. Yeah, it's because like my mum, for example, she got into the hobby of like doing nails and stuff for a bit, and she would do my nails from time to time, and literally without fail, she would buffer the nail and cut into my skin, like aggressively cut into my skin. Fucking painful. That shit hurts. Like, effectively sandpapering the skin, then putting shit on the sandpapered skin. It's not nice. And like, and you know, they try their best to avoid it, you know, especially if it's professionals, like, they do their best to avoid it, but my nail beds are just too big. So how do you avoid it? The nail beds are just kind of like that. You gotta go through pain if you want to slay Elias. I know, but like, there's a level of pain I can tolerate, right? Because, for example, like my hair, right? I've got like quite wavy, curly hair. So lately, when I wash it, I've been bending over to wash my hair. Looks really nice when it's done. Generally, sometimes it might get a little bit like, it's kind of a gamble if it looks good afterwards. But generally, I've found like a way to make it work. And like, of course, the bending over like the shower and things, it does hurt. And you know, I kind of get up like an old man. I'm just like, ooh, that fucking hurt. But I'm sort of like, okay, I have to kind of have a bit of pain to be able to slay. Same with wearing heels and stuff. I don't wear heels very often for that reason. But I think cutting open my skin for nice nails, nah, I'd rather just grab my nails at that point. 6 crackers you bend back, yeah. Yeah, it's not easy, it's not easy. And hopefully by going gym I make it a little bit stronger, but like, yeah. 9 out of 10 doctors. But a bruh. Can I just say that I fucking hate men's products that are 8-in-1? I agree. Like, that is not how products should work. Like, each product has its own particular use and function. Why are you using everything in one? It's so gross. It's so gross to me. Like, and I get it, like, yeah, the beauty industry is, like, a lot of money. There's a lot of money, but, like, generally, at least, like, everything that you have to spend the money on has a specific purpose that you do spend the money on and whatnot. Like, and you can find, like, cheaper equivalents of, like, the separate products. 8-in-1 just doesn't make fucking any sense. So gross. I don't like it. I'm not having a separate pod. This is the thing, right? I'm pretty sure Fella does use some of those, like, at least, like, 3-in-1s or so. I think you do. I see them at your house a lot. Body wash for my bits, please. Fella, please! Fella, can we, like, go out shopping and I can just, like, get you some shit? Fella, please, let me get you more than, like, 3-in-1s, please. If I do have 3-in-1, I'm gonna use it for just one thing. Yeah, exactly. Exposing little fella life. Of course, this is just an Elias stream, isn't it? I've set one for hair, I get that. No, you gotta have, like, 2! It's not just 1, it's 2! Shampoo and conditioner are different things. They serve different purposes. But not for different skin parts. Okay, like, body, like, okay, it depends what you want out of your body stuff. Admittedly, I've been meaning to look into some more, like, I guess, like, soaps and stuff for, like, my body care. But, like, you know, using shampoo for body wash, I hate that idea. Yeah, shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Okay, it depends on your need. It depends on your need, right? Because, like, okay, so you might have, like, a skincare regimen. You might have, like, moisturizer and shit like that. Face wash, body wash, have sense. Yes, absolutely. Like, the body wash you use for your body is too rough for your face. So it can cause, like, breakouts and stuff like that. So you need to actually wash your face with, lighter materials. And it depends on your, like, different skincare needs as well. So if you've got, like, say you might have, like, an issue with, I don't know, oil, then you've got to, like, look, you know, consider products that work for your skin type. Yeah. It same goes for, like, private areas and stuff as well. Like, the sensitivity there is also, like pH levels is what they generally say. Like, you can't be using, like, certain products around your, say, genital areas or whatever, because it, you know, it's not safe. You could hurt yourself. You gotta look after yourself. You gotta look after your privates. I love when the Ko-fi link pops up after I'm saying something really sus. I'm saying wash your privates, and then it's like, pet, donate. Or it can ruin your body's natural bacteria. Yeah. How do I find the pH level of my balls? What, like... I'm gonna Google that now. pH level of genital... because usually comes up for, like, female. Yeah. Usually comes up for vaginal. Right. Interesting. But, okay, you know. Basically, like, there's ways of cleaning there that are kinda to the skin. Can I go to a Grace Wave point and discover the level strat? Yeah, sure. I've never played Elden Ring. You can't do Elden Ring references at me because I won't get them. I would like to play Elden Ring at some point though. I don't know, I did try a little bit and I got too scared. It wasn't even like too hard, I quit. No, it was just, I'm scared. This room scares me. I can't do it. Only Elias can quit a game because it's too scary rather than, like, too hard. Yeah, another thing that sucks is when you look up any sort of beauty hygiene product, it's always for the feminine target demographic, and for men, again, it's the 8-in-1 shit that can be used as toothpaste and lube. Yes, exactly, because, like, you know, that's, like, effectively the marketing industries and stuff, because, like, I feel like it's the idea that women get targeted on insecurities where men don't. Give me 1 second, I think my cat wants to go out. Wait. There you go. I knew you wanted to go out, there you go. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the marketing industry basically profits off of women and, you know, having problems. I think there's a lot of industries that profit off of people having an issue. And I think, like, particularly when it comes to beauty and healthcare, and well, it's particularly beauty also, that often targets women because they know, like, women have those insecurities because of societal pressures. Men don't have those as much, like, and therefore I feel like they can get away with, like, oh, the guy doesn't have to put in that work because they don't care about it, you know, that's not a thing that they get pressured on, also. Yeah. We're playing the new one when it drops, you don't get a choice. True, it does look fun. Didn't know those were options. Thanks, boss, I'll try that. Yeah. Men get targeted on being masculine and being attractive to women. Yeah, yeah. Like, on TikTok there used to be a huge trend of getting rid of peach fuzz on your face. Huh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Yeah, like... Yeah, I think both demographics, or different demographics will have different things targeted at them based on various, like, you know, the perceived insecurities also, or like societal, like, you're supposed to be this way, you're supposed to be that way, or whatever. Often like beauty standards, generally. But there's something to be said about, like, being, what's the word? I guess, like, having a healthy regime regarding, like, say, skincare, face care, clothes, whatever. But, like, not having it be dictated by convention as much as it being dictated by making yourself feel and look better. Like, just a personal sense of, like, achievement rather than, like, a idea of conforming to how you should be rather than what makes you happy. Yeah. You know, the very natural small very thin layer of hair that everyone does that protects our skin from scratch and rain. Yeah, God, the human body is beautiful on its own. Yes, it is, yeah. Yeah, everybody's beautiful, yeah. Yeah. So he started selling razors and sprays that would emphasize the gorilla face, as they said. Oh my God, that's so bad. Like, yeah, it's like, I think that stuff as well, like, those, like, mini hairs and stuff, it's like heat and shit as well. Like, they lower when it's, I think, what's it? They raise when it's cold to keep in heat, and then they lower when it's hot to release heat. Like, that's important. That's important. Still 7th vertebra of your spine. No! Another side effect of people using it and promoting the product is that a lot of people who brought the product are having more prominent facial hair, since the peach fuzz was barely visible and in most cases bleached out from the sun. Huh. I guess if you were looking for hair growth, there you go, you got it. But yeah, it's a shame that, it's a shame that people feel like they have to change a part of themselves because, like, it's deemed, yeah, unattractive also. And I mean, rich coming from me, because, like, I do have, like, a weight insecurity. But for me, personally, I think it kind of stems from, like, my situation growing up, where, like, I was kind of made to feel, like, you know, weight became something that impacted family members, and in a way myself, like, oh, Ashley, wonderful, thank you. Like, but this is the thing, right? I've had, like, issues with my perceived weight, so because, like, growing up, I think, like, it was kind of instilled in me a fear of, like, I guess getting fat, for, like, you know, lack of a better term also. There's nothing wrong with, like, fat at all. Like, there's a level of fat that's, like, quite healthy, but I think I did kind of get the fear of becoming fat because of, like, some of the ways I'd seen it affect people. Yeah. And so now, like, me going to the gym is in part to try and curb the, those sort of body issues, I guess. Because I knew I was gaining weight at a certain point, and I was like, but then also, like, I just kind of wanted to, like, yeah, get a better body image. And, like, I think as long as you're feeling okay, as long as it's, like, to eventually feel good in your body, then I think there's no harm in trying to work on certain things that you don't find great also. I think where it becomes an issue is if it's, like, a drain financially, a drain time-wise, and you're not feeling any better and you're still investing tons and tons and tons into it, and then, like, not really... is my cat pushing on the door again? Yes, she is. God, I need a cat door or something. She's like, in and out, in and out. I feel you on that. Yeah, like, I think it affects me because, like, generally with my appearance, I'm pretty, like, happy with a lot of it. Like, I think, you know, over the years I've come to, like, appreciate quite a lot about myself. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase all of this. But yeah, I think effectively, like, the best way I can describe it is I've seen the health impacts of weight, and also I've had, I guess, like, the psychological fear instilled in me from people. Elias J. Motivator. Yeah, like, yeah, I think, like, the pursuit to feel better and to feel happier in itself isn't wrong or misguided. I think it's the case between doing that or constantly feeling the need to improve, rather in regards to, say, your appearance also, like, and not accepting what does make you beautiful, rather than, like, feeling like you constantly have to be more beautiful, you know? If we're talking solely on a surface level, you know, aesthetics, a physical layer, like, Elijah, love yourself more. Yeah, absolutely. Because I think genuinely going to the gym for me, I have felt, like, a bit more, like, you know, love myself. Because I was already, like, pretty okay in regards to, like, the loving myself part, but I think I did just have that insecurity regarding my body. So I think, like, going to the gym, in a way, helped me with the loving myself part. And I think that that's good for, like, you know, for me personally and stuff. But yeah, I think it's that case of, are you improving yourself and in turn loving yourself more? Or are you improving yourself and feeling like you still can't love yourself for some reason? That's the key. Loving yourself is the key, yeah. The hardest part is just accepting how you look. Yeah, like, there is, like, just the acceptance part as well. Like, just, and I think it's just, like, I think for me, okay, actually, kind of a bit of, like, a confessional here, right? It's quite a funny story. So when I was younger, I had therapy, right? So just like school counseling and stuff. I've sort of said it. Also, like, I wasn't in the best place mentally growing up. For a variety of reasons. I'm alright now. And anytime I say one of these stories, I always preface it by saying, like, right now, I'm doing okay. And I remember the counsellor saying to me, like, okay, Elias, look, like, okay, you know, you have these, like, anxieties about, like, how you, like, look and stuff like that. Like, I want you to think about yourself and think about, like, something you like, you know? Just anything you like about yourself. And I think we were talking physically at the time, because I think that was where we were talking from. And no word of a lie, my first thought when approached with this exercise, I didn't say it, but I thought, my boobs. Of all the parts of my body, I was like, my boobs are pretty neat. You can't see with Elias, but like, yeah, my boobs are pretty neat. I'm pretty proud of them. And like, but yeah, you know, even little things like that, just like, yeah, you know what, I like that. No, that's fantastic. But I could just say that to the school counsellor, because like, they'd look at me every time like, hello, Elias. Miss, you like your boobs a bit too much? Always a shame when people go through plastic surgeries and start spiraling to doing it too much. Like, at a certain point, like, if that's their choice, that's their choice. And if potentially that makes them love themselves more, then, you know, more power to them. Like, generally that doesn't seem to be the case, but, you know, there might be cases where that does happen. More power to them. But yeah, generally, if you can accept, like, the natural appearance, that in itself is great, yeah. It's the same thing with bodybuilders. They go to the gym to get ripped, but because they don't look how they want, they work hard and use steroids and just continue to cycle. Yeah, like, that's the distinction. Where's the distinction between working on yourself to look better, love yourself, versus working too hard to achieve a aesthetic sort of perfection and never feeling there, because you know, that sort of like perfect will never truly exist. There'll always be something that won't work right, you know. That's the distinction. Elias based. cracking pair of honkers cured Elias' depression. My boobs did it. They cured my depression. Thank you, Elias boobs. You saved the day. But then it's also really funny because, like, you know, becoming a VTuber and stuff, I was like thinking, okay, one, I don't think I really fit into, say, sexy lady archetype. I'm like, Fella disagrees with me on this, right? Fella says I sound quite feminine, right? I don't feel I do. I feel like my energy is kind of like strange goblin. So I was like, I need a character design that kind of conveys that energy, so I felt like having big boobs would have been kind of offsetting that. Shoulder boulders crush sadness. And then you got rid of them for your avatar. Yes, exactly. I did get rid of them for Elias. No Elias boober for the world, yeah. It is Strange Goblin. Yes, and like my voice as well. I feel like my voice is I do get mistaken for a guy quite a lot. Both, I think, because of model and I guess because of voice as well. Elias 1920s writers with the honkers. Definitely more feminine rather than little boy voice. Yeah. Like, there is a feminine part to it, but I think there are people that do mistake me for a guy, and no issue with that. No issue whatsoever. You know, I can do the man voice and everything like that. But, I think just personality-wise as well, like, while I can talk about, you know, the booba and stuff like that, I don't think I'm I don't think as a streamer, I'm the super, like, seductive type or anything like that. You won't see me doing, like, fan service anytime soon. There won't exactly be the ASMR Elias takes you on a date stream. If we do that, it will be really funny. Swansea Elias is my favourite Elias voice. I really love the Swansea voice. I was so happy when I did that. Will Elias reveal cup size to the world? Probably not. It would take a lot to get there. Like... And frankly, I feel like... I'm gonna be honest, I feel like people won't believe me. Yeah, that's all you need to know. Like, the Kraken, and you won't believe what the size is. That's all you need to know. Swansea voice is based. We love Swansea. We love the Swansea voice. But I still love that. I still love that story that, like, part of my, I guess, healing journey towards, like, towards, like, liking myself was just kind of recognizing, like, of all the things I really liked about myself, my boobs were pretty good. Yeah. I know, right? But I think it's also more talked about body difference when it comes to the female body type being hourglass shaped with big boobs and ass. But no one talks about that much with every guy being either a twink or a walking Dorito. Yeah, like, every body's different. And I think, like, you know, I think there's beauty in every body type, you know? Like, as much as I go on about, and even, right, even, you know, I go on about, like, my massive, big-tittied fucking fictional anime men that I love and stuff. But really, at the end of the day, like, you can look any way, but if you have a nice personality, that's what really matters. Like, as long as you're, like, a good person, that's what matters at the end of the day. Because, like, you could be the most beautiful person in the world, and you could also be an absolute fucking arsehole. Like, I do genuinely believe that, like, there is a sense of beauty that comes from just being a nice person, you know? Like, that can bring out anyone, that can bring out any sort of, like, beauty, you know? My headcanon is Elias is a heavy binder on for the streams. You know what? Yeah, I accept that. I bet it looks really great. I bet the binder fucking works on me as well. I love me a great pair of booblage, but most important part is that you're not a dick and fun to hang around. Exactly, exactly. Like, being nice is all that matters, you know? Being a good person is what matters. I genuinely live by that. I live by, like, an example of just, you know, you can be absolutely anything you want to be, just don't be a cunt. You know, that's all I ask of people in the world. It's like, you can be absolutely anything, just don't be a dick. And it is pretty, and it, you know. And I feel like that shouldn't be a hard ask. But yeah. There's a Miku binder? Yeah! Oh man, the Miku binder. I think I was using Tumblr at the time that was going around. You don't know about the... It's gotta be the Miku... Wait! Fella, you don't know about Miku binder? Thomas Jefferson Miku binder? Bro, I was literally on Tumblr when that was going around. When the Hamilton phase had first kicked up. I remember... No, that sounds like a Tumblr thing. It is a Tumblr thing. What the image? Yeah, sure. Miku binder. It's such a Tumblr thing. Okay, the original... There it is. Right. Save image. Actually, no, I can copy and paste, can't I? With clip open. This is the Thomas Jefferson Miku binder. It's a lot of text. You don't need to think about a lot of the text, but basically, Thomas Jefferson has a binder, and it's got Miku on it. It's when who says you don't know what Bad Apple is. Knowing Fella, I think Fella knows what Bad Apple is. Beyond that, I don't think he knows much about Toho. Absolute cinema. Elias J. would be the first woman to make it into the Tumblr Sexy Man. Honestly, actually, that would be such a goal. I would fucking love for Elias to end up on the Tumblr Sexy Man list. That would be so funny. Like how Neuro-sama became the top female streamer even though Vida is a guy. I, Elias J. Dodger, shall become Tumblr's first Tumblr Sexy Man that isn't a man. Okay, because what do I have to do to qualify as a Tumblr Sexy Man, right? I think all I need to do is just be, rather snarky. Like, the design-wise, I think the design-wise is, you know, getting it down and stuff. Skinny, yeah. we gotta, okay, wait. I know what we need to do now. Okay, right. Take my ref, right? This is what we need to do. This is what we need to do. Right. Oh, no. This is gonna be really bad. Alright, right. Okay. I'm so sorry, Eris. There we go! Has-been hotel, and yeah, like if it's has-been, I think we need to like also just do like the mouth and stuff, right? Like it needs like a mouth like that. My waist is snatched. In dapper formal wear, yes, I would love dapper formal wear Elias though, genuinely. Like, if we have a second costume, it would be dapper formal wear Elias. Elias going out to the party. Elias after the great 1920 potato famine. that was a really hard time, you know. Elias' waist fully snatched. Kind of what you got already, right? I mean, like, yeah, we are pretty, if I, like, there. We are, like, pretty thin as far as things go and stuff. You know, we got, like, quite a tight, holdable waist. Elias waistline. I love Elias waistline. Elias waistline is the best. Look at that waist. I love my waist. One of my charm points, if you will. But okay, the personality, right, of Elias Tumblr Sexy Man. We need to be snarky. Like, I need to insult you guys more, probably. I need to stop being kind. I have to be an arsehole. But, like, not an arsehole that's, like, evil. Or, like, I mean, no, because if it's, like, the guys from, like, Has-Been and shit, they're, like, evil and stuff. Morally grey, perhaps. Morally grey characters. So I need to be morally grey. I need to be the sort where, like, they can fix me, right? Like, they can totally fix me. Elias fanfiction when. I would love to see Elias fanfiction. I have no idea how that would come out. I would read that on stream easy. I mean, of course, if it's smart, then that's a different question. Holdable. Absolutely. I just imagine now, like, tiny fella holding Elias's waist. It's just, like, tiny little guy just clinging onto it. Just get rid of the newspaper getup, make the sleeves stick to the body and colour stuff in black and white. Yeah. Maybe a hint of red, perhaps. Maybe into more than just me. I'm nice to you. I'm nice to you. Totally, I'm totally nice to you. Commit arson. Yes, I shall do that. More cynic. Yeah, I've been too optimistic. I've been talking about self-love this entire stream. I think we need to become more cynical. There's no point, life bad, so become a worse person. Be mean to people. People suck anyway. People scare me. I hate people. Lies not. I'm a belt. Yeah, you're a belt. Alright, I think we're nearly at the point where we can start colouring this as well. But genuinely, Elias Tumblr Sexy Man, I think, like, I would host a full-on, like, celebration stream for Elias qualifying as a Tumblr Sexy Man. Even if I lost. Even if I lost, the knowledge alone that Elias was on the Tumblr Sexy Man polls would just make my fucking life. You gotta talk about fighting game characters you don't like playing against. Gotta get into the zone. Yeah. You know, I'm a hater. I'm a professional hater. I hate fighting, I hate fighting Ryu. I think Ryu sucks. Life bad to me, so your life can't be good either. Exactly. I'm troubled. I'm troubled. So, like, you guys have to be troubled with me. I have to make your lives worse, because I'm suffering. And maybe someone will, come and make me see the error of my ways and make me just slightly less of a narcissistic arsehole. And Bison be like... Special event? Honestly, yes. Oh, that's the dream. I need to update my, like, debut slides. I need to put Elias becomes Tumblr Sexy Man of the Year. Elias should do a stream where we put VTubers on the Tumblr Sexy Man bracket and see who wins. That would actually be really funny. Like, hosting, like, a massive, like, special event where we just... That could be really funny if we could organise that. Of just, like, seeing who qualifies as Tumblr Sexy Man amongst the VTuber community. I love that VTuber Sexy Man event. Yes, and community voted, absolutely. So, like, we get everyone to just vote on, like, who's their Tumblr Sexy Man. And then, like, I guess what we'd do, right? It would be brackets or so. So we would have, like, the VTubers on, like, a slide next to each other, then put a poll up on the stream, so it's, like, live voted. And then we, like, you know, build the brackets or so. That would be so funny! I would love to do that! Oh my god, that would be brilliant! Fella, you've given me an idea now! I don't know jack shit about hosting an event, but god, that would be really funny! That would be so funny! Actual comedy if I win. Oh my god. And like, what if people did like submissions also of just like, you know, oh I don't, you know, oh here's my appeal to win Tumblr Sexy Man of the Year. VT Tumblr. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone else, you got ourselves a stream idea. Yeah. I might have to workshop that and everything, just be like, Elias J. Dodge's Tumblr Sexy Man of the Year award for VTubers. And like anyone can enter. It's not like you have to be a guy to enter. It's like, you know, do you qualify as a Tumblr Sexy Man? That's all that they ask. Because fucking Sans was a Tumblr Sexy Man. That's a fucking pile of bones. Oh god, that would actually be fucking hilarious. Tumblr Sexy Man is unisex. Absolutely, it is. Anyone can be a Tumblr Sexy Man. That's a pile of bones. It is! It is! It's a skeleton! Oh god, I'm inspired now. But like, okay, that could technically also be cheating, because if it's now my goal from this stream onwards to become a Tumblr Sexy Man, then like, I could also just put myself at the top of the Tumblr Sexy Man list. No competition. I'm the Tumblr sexy man. Nah, I'd want it to be like an actual competition. Like an actual, like, the VTubers go up against one another and, you know. That'll be so funny. That'll be so funny. Megalovania's gonna start playing at night. Yeah. Doesn't Wheatley Portal 2 count as the Tumblr Sexy Man 2? He does. He does. Yes, he does. Absolutely. Tumblr Sexy Man aura farming from here on out. Oh god, I gotta get my game up. Still can't believe that the fight between Sans and Reagan killed the fucking Queen. No. That didn't kill the Queen of England. Liz Truss killed the Queen of England. She did. She got into power and the Queen fucking died. My theory, she wanted to be the only Liz. There was another Liz out-Lizzing her, so she killed the Liz. And then crashed the economy and got beat out by a fucking lettuce. Oh god. That is all I'll talk about with English politics because that was fucking funny. The YouTuber Sexy Awards hosted by Elijah Jane Dodger. Well, the thing about putting yourself on the list is you have two results. You either win due to nepotism or you lose because chat felt funny. True. I will never become Tumblr Sexy Man because chat will refuse to let that happen. I thought it was some ram in New York with sideburns. No, it was a lettuce. It was a lettuce. The lettuce will never be lived down. The lettuce always wins. The lettuce always wins. Is there anything else that needs to... Yes, I think there's a slight break there that needs to be fixed. I was yapping so much about becoming a Tumblr Sexy Man that I forgot about the drawing. I don't think I know about the ram with sideburns. You'd have to explain that one to me. Like, okay, I know Twitch is kind of weird about, like, talking politics and stuff, but, like, can you talk politics if you're, like, one, explaining a story, and two, it's really fucking funny? Because the entirety of, like, anything Liz Truss is really funny. It's just, like, a total whirlwind of just the worst possible things happening in, like, a single week. Change that meme. Yeah. Nah, I think it was Liz. I don't think it was Jay Schlatt. Just lad. Okay. I feel like Elias needs more disgust on, like, their face, also. More like a... Okay, wait. There we go. You visit the UK the same day the Queen died, just became a meme. Yeah. I think a lot of people are, like, figuring out who did it. As if it wasn't just natural causes. God, I'm so fucking tired of drawing, but I'm running out of time. Gambare. You can do it. I believe. Okay. For me, I'm in the colouring stage now. Yay. Oh god. That was really tickled me now. Go beef dog. Chili dogs. Do you see what I'm struggling with? Yeah, sure, absolutely. Yay, colouring. Yay! Finally, Elias got out of the app hole. We'll be going back in 5 minutes. Also skin. Yay, skin. I have that. Totally have that. 5 minutes is no rest. True. Yeah, it'll be like 2. Knowing me. I love yapping. Genuinely, I feel like lately streaming's just been really fun. Like, I've I'm constantly just thinking about like, oh, what would be fun to like stream and stuff like that. I've also, if you didn't see, let me check out Beefy's thing. Ooh, he's joined a building. Nice. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. But yeah, if you didn't see, as well, let me pull up the little thing I drew for it. Give me 1 second. Doop, doop, boop. There we go. I released a cover on YouTube. I released from the unarchived karaoke, because I went through and I was like, okay, what's like a good song to release from there? I released Ayanu's Theory of Happiness. I released the live cover of that. There's a little bit of scuff in there, just a little bit, but I think out of a few of the songs in there, I thought this one came out really nice. So yeah, if you missed the karaoke stream and you wanted to maybe hear a little bit of my singing, that's on my YouTube now. So, you know, if you want to give that a listen, please do. It'll be very nice. Yeah. I might just do one, or I might do like others. It depends on I'm basically what I've asked Little Fella, because I was like, okay, which one did you think was like really nice or so? And I'm waiting on him to tell me like which one was specifically the one where he was like, yeah, that's really nice. He's really good like babe on YouTube. I could, but like I think my only worry is, would YouTube let me? Because like Vocaloid songs are pretty decent when it comes to copyright, where it will be like, hey, you got copyrighted content, but the Vocaloid ecosystem is pretty nice, where it's like, yeah, we know that that's kind of how Vocaloid songs get about in the first place, so, you know, you're not gonna get like copyright struck. It's just like, yeah, it's copyrighted content. And that's like, okay, but Western songs are a bitch, right? Surprisingly, didn't get VOD muted, good luck babe, but it did, the VOD did get VOD muted at points. It was specifically when I covered Keen and Billy Joel. Billy Joel was an obvious one, gonna be honest. Keen was a surprise, but Billy Joel, yeah. I know Billy Joel is like actually really heavy on the copyright. But yeah, like Western song copyright is a bitch. They do not like any re-uploads and stuff. It depends on the artist. Yeah, like maybe Chappelle is okay, but I'm not entirely sure. And that's my worries if like I do it and then it's like channel down. Like, yeah. Because I think there's still a lot I'm learning about copyright as well. I know like the base, like, yeah, songs have copyrights and stuff, so my playlist is copyright free. Cover Good Kid. Fella, you have to understand I would have to commission an instrumental version of one of their songs, because I would love to. There's no official instrumental versions. There's the 8-bit ones, that's about it. I would love to. I think my voice would actually be really nice with a Good Kid song, but it would mean making a full-ass cover. It would mean getting an instrumental version. It would mean, like, you know, paying someone to make an instrumental version, and then it would mean, like, me recording, then me finding a mixing artist, and then me finding an artist. Shoot them an email, I'm sure they have them on hand. Maybe? I mean, the main thing is I also need to kind of just learn how to make cover songs in the first place, right? Because, like, okay, I know, like, I know that cover songs exist, I guess, but, like, the actual know-how of how to make a cover song, don't know shit. Like, I don't know how it works with the vocal production part of things, really. Because, yeah, I know nothing about, like, you know, I'm no pro singer, for one thing. But like, you know, software for recording and knowing if my takes are good and stuff, and like sending them off to a mixing artist. I don't know much about that. If they're cool with streamers using the music, then I'm sure they'll be cool with people reaching out. True. Have there been Good Kid covers? I don't think I've seen them. Good Kid cover. That's a mashup. That's their own cover. That's a music cover. That's a different song. Instrumentals by... Yeah, okay. Basically, if I wanted to do a cover song from Good Kid, I would need to get the instrumentals done. Also, what was it I was looking for with this? Yeah. Oh yeah, that was what I was looking at. Okay, yeah. So doing a Good Kid cover, I don't think would get me copyright striked. But I would have to get the instrumental somehow, which would either be a process of commissioning those, or I guess reaching out to Good Kid and just being like, hey, do you have an instrumental version of one of the songs or so? Which, highly unlikely that they would respond. Highly unlikely. Normally all that happens as far as rights, YouTube just reallocates revenue to the original artist. Yeah. Like YouTube's auto detection and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it would be nice, but I don't know much about the how to make a cover song thing. Because effectively, I feel like I really, like, one, I feel like a lot of the stuff that does exist around covering songs is very much targeted towards people that know how to do music in the first place. I don't know shit. Frankly, I'm learning most about streaming from doing the streaming. I don't know much about streaming beyond that. And then, two, yeah, it's targeted at, like, people that know the music and know, like, how to make music in the first place. And B, I think, like, a lot of the terminology is kind of confusing. Like, what I'm worried about, I would say, is if, say, I went to a mixing artist and then the mixing artist sent me something back and said, how do you think about this? But then, like, if I hear it and I'm like, I don't know what I need to tell you. I don't have the vocabulary to describe if this is good or not. Like, if it was bad, then it's like, I don't know what I need to say. Like, or, you know, like, if it needed improvements or something, it's like, I don't know what I would need to tell them. And then if it was good, I don't know how to properly convey that, you know? Like beyond, it sounds good, it tickles the worms in my brain. You can't say it tickles the worms in my brain as, like, constructive criticism. But, like, genuinely, that's how I describe music, right? Because, I don't know much about, like, music theory and stuff like that. So I'm just like, when there's a song that I like, I don't know how to say, like, oh yes, the instrumental piece here is doing this, that, and the other. I just go, it tickles the worms in my brain. All music terminology is made up anyway. But, like, yeah, all terminology is made up in that regard, but, like, I just don't know when terminology relates to the thing. I wanna learn. I wanna learn about, like, music production, music theory, and stuff like that. Like, I do wanna get better at this. I don't know where you're supposed to start. Especially someone who's, like, never done this on a deeper level, right? Because at my school, we did have the option to study music. I think you did, fella. I remember you did that. And I have a few friends that did as well, but I didn't. I don't remember what I think I studied art, which is why I didn't do music. I believe. I might be wrong. I don't remember what exactly I did, but like, because you had to like pick certain categories, I guess. And I don't really think my family would have supported music for me. I guess like it would have probably have been, you know, I think they were already kind of reluctant about me doing art anyway, because it was like, at that point in time, to be fair, I was just doing like anime art because I thought that was all I needed to know. And it's like, no. Oh god, these little fellas are, one, not little, but also very cute. Have I got the colour scheme right? I might have to check that. Fella, I need a high-res image of you. Yeah, the colour's perfect actually, what the hell? I think just... Okay. I might make the eyes match also as well, like colour-wise, the line art and stuff. The black's just temporary anyway. Baby blue, yeah. There we go. He's just a blue guy. He's just blue. He's just blue. Did I do it in the wrong layer? No, I did it in the right one. Slightly crunchy, I guess. But yeah, I'd like to learn more about like music production and stuff. I think my fear is just that it feels a little bit unapproachable. It feels a little bit like, have to walk home now, back in 40. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably be done by then, gonna be honest. Unless I just yap or draw something else. What's the time now? It's 8 o'clock. Probably go for another hour. Don't know what I'd do, but okay, great. Yeah, I do want to learn about music production. And I do fear that like it might be a bit hard to like wrap my head around, I guess. And like I think, yeah, I'm trying to figure out like, you know, where to start. Hello. Aww. Can you hear my cat? Oh, that was cute. I don't know if you could hear that, but she was like meowing. I think she maybe woke up a little bit there, or she just had a big stretch. Like, she's old. I've said she's old, but she even has like, I don't know if it's nightmares or she just wakes up in the middle of the night and stuff. But like, she'll just wake up sometimes in the middle of the night and just go like, so it's old, bless you. Her name's Grace. I have two. I have Grace and Smokey. The one in the room with me today is Grace. She's my eldest cat. She's a very, very good girl. She's just asleep on my bed, but she sheds a lot, so she was coming on my bed for a bit. But she's a black cat, and she was sleeping on like the white parts of my bed, so it was just getting like black hairs everywhere, and I'm like, god damn it! So I've had to put my little blanket over it. So now it's all good, and she little black void on a blue little blanket. Love her, love that for her. She's so cute. She's a good cat. She's a very good cat. Do I have a photo of her anywhere? I don't think so. I might actually. Is it in general? I don't know. got any cat pics to hand. I've got ones of my other cat. I don't know if I've got ones of her. Don't think so. I might. Scouring through. No, I don't think I do. Okay. Hey ho. She's good. She's a good cat. She's eepy. She's eepy. How does it do this table? Because it's like quite a reflective surface, isn't it? Yeah, so like, okay, I guess it's like make it darker where the like everything is. Oh, I didn't draw the didn't draw the ladle. So like that, I think. And maybe like little bits lighter also. I mean, this is a meme drawing, it doesn't have to be perfect. Right. Yeah, I think I'm trying to think as well of like what books we can read as well for stream, because that translation of Meditations I was not a big fan of. So you know, my brain's still whirring, trying to think on like, I would still like to do reading streams. I'm just trying to think like what would be the best idea. Yeah. Little fella forcing Elias to eat, redacted after killing him in Minecraft. Yeah, a fella would easily kill me in Minecraft, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Ladle. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Ladle, and then the bowl. In the original it's like a, yeah, it's like one of these types of bowls, isn't it? So I guess we do like, oh, actually do it blue. We'll do it blue, because it's fella. You're Skibidi! Yay! I do love finding fun like chat redeems and stuff. I think that's always really fun. Okay, get this, go like the blue, go weep. Yeah, 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 yeah. There we go. I need to have, I need a way to have those in mind. What I use for a lot of them, like I use like Twitch channel points and stuff, but then Mix Up is what I've been using. So Roulette and 8-Ball are both ones that are just from Mix Up. So it's like a little app you can connect to Twitch and stuff. It also is where I have my music as well. So like now, for example, I can go like either I can just go in the music player here and just go no music, or like turn it up and stuff, and also I can just go in here and go ST and stop the music. I believe ST is just linked to me as well. I don't think other people can do it. I don't know. It'd be a bit weird if it's it's also stopped working. Why has it stopped working? Oh, look at that. Whoa. Oh, there's a cooldown. Why does this have a cooldown? There we go. Okay. It's working. Alright. I'm pretty sure it's just me that can do ST. Because yeah, I think this one was a custom one. I think Fella helped me set this one up. Usage requirements, user role, streamer. There we go. Right. Yeah. Yeah, CT as well. CT does, you can check what song it is. It's all gonna be Track Chive, it's not. I just, you know, copyright free, and also it's, it's nice. It's good. Except the title song of the thing. Mix-Up's a good bot for streaming. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's really good. I feel like I don't use it enough with like certain things that it can do. I feel like I'd like to figure out more of its usability, really. Yeah. Or you can call it a tool. Yeah. Right. With this one... Is it Control S I'm clicking? I don't want clicking for it to, like, click everything. Oh, fella won't win the lottery. F's in chat. I don't know if this Saviour X Tamron is the person that like made this command or something. It keeps going down. It's like I guess. 2. Okay, let me take this colour and go multiply. I need to set up because I have a goblin mode redeemed, but it does not work on mine, so I have to change the model manually every time. Yeah, I think Mix-Up will work, because Mix-Up for me, for example, with my redeems and stuff, they do work via Mix-Up. So say bonk, for example. So let me bonk myself, for example. Yeah, the sound is in Mix-Up, and so it's effectively, the command is like, when this is triggered, do this hotkey, which triggers in VTube Studio the visual of the bonk. I think there's maybe a timer as well regarding like how long it lasts, so it's only just one bonk. And then on Mix-Up, it has the sound bonk. Yeah. I know Coda. Yeah. This one isn't a Mix-Up one. This one's just a VTube Studio thing. Mix-Up might have the delay though. I think Mix-Up might give it the, like, you know, end after a certain time. Because I think Cozy Elias might need the end after a certain amount of time. Because I think Cozy Elias is kind of just a permanent thing. All my animations are control Mix-Up. Yes, fella helped me set it up, so he's pretty good with his knowledge on it. He may have scuff, but the man can code. It's time to look through Reddit and post on how to work it. Hell yeah! The one thing Reddit is good for. Do. How are we going to house? Yeah. A little bit of glow on fella. Actually, even we go back. Just give him a light bit of like multiply under his face. There we go. Yay! Oh god. Maybe give this like more shade or something, just like that. And then we go like this, and then we go like this, yeah. And like make it something like that, yeah. Oh yeah, the blush. Forgot about the blush. Right. There we go. A little bit of blush. He's so happy to be here. I just bought Ultimate Chicken Horse. It's super duper good. Okay, right. Ultimate Chicken Horse is a good game. Except when you're playing it 2-player with Little Fella 1709. It's a great party game for more than 2 people. It's a great game when you're not playing with little fella 1709. He a bastard like that. Yes, he is. This is the guy that taught me how to play fighting games. He was not pleasant. Him teaching fighting games is effectively just come at me doing my full strength and eventually you'll get it. Does he just make the level impossible every round? Yes. Yes. It would basically be like, here is a block right at the beginning of the game. Fighting games is triple drown. Yeah. Like, somehow I figured it out, which I'm proud of, you know? Like, somehow I think as well, like, I think the way I view Fella in regards to fighting him is, like, I need to have my breaks, i.e. playing online and playing with other people, so I get, like, a refresher. Because if I just fight Fella constantly, I will rage. But then I have my times where I'm winning, and I feel really good about myself, so... But yeah, I don't like playing Ultimate Chicken Horse, at least on my own. At least on my own with Fella. I would much rather play that game with, like, other people, because then at least I think I would understand the fun of it, because otherwise I've just felt sheer rage, and I've not liked it. Yeah, I think I've just not had a proper Ultimate Chicken Horse experience, i.e. playing with more than 2 people. I mean, like, one of the other things as well, like, with Fella, I can't play Mario with him. Because we've had it, like, so we've had, like, little gatherings, right? And my friend has a Switch. So, I have a Switch as well, but, like, he has a Switch. So he has, like, a few games in there. We play a few games on there. And when it comes to Mario, he just fucking speedruns it. He's like, I'm just gonna gun ahead. And it's like, can we catch up? And he's like, no. So it's practically impossible to play Mario. Because he just runs and kills everyone. Yeah. From the sounds of it, I don't think you should ever play Monopoly with him. Admittedly, I can't play Monopoly because I'm bad at maths, so I don't really know what I'm doing. And I've tried playing Monopoly once. I think he was in it, but I don't really think he was the issue playing Monopoly, right? Because it was another one of my friends who was really into Monopoly, and the game went on for, like, a good few hours, and at a certain point we were all just like, please let it end, please let it end. I think I, like, fully just let myself lose, just to be like, thank God I'm out. Yeah, I think I don't play Monopoly simply because I don't know how to play Monopoly. In fact, actually, in London, we have, like, I saw it recently. They have this, like, Monopoly experience thing. Like, life-size Monopoly, that's it. Where you play Monopoly, like, you book a game, you play Monopoly, and it's just life-size, so you just jump around a physical board that's probably got, like, little bits and bobs and everything. But, like, sounds fun, but I don't know enough about Monopoly to really get how to play Monopoly. It's a bit too confusing for me. Elias plays my friends. If you're down, I'll do it, you know? Like, if we can get a group of people to do that, then I would. Sounds fun until they stick you in jail. Actual jail in life-size Monopoly. It's crowded as well. But yeah, if you wanted to do that, then, like, that could be fun. That could be fun to organise. Yeah. And, like, I know some people that would be down, but again, I think my issue is just I don't know how to play Monopoly in the first place. Will I learn? No. Is it funnier that I won't learn? Yes. they're like, make a deal with me. Let me buy this property for this much. And I'm like, what is money? How does that work? Literally, one of my friends, like, we were doing a D&D campaign, and his whole character is like orc that's lived in the woods his entire life. Also, it's really funny with him. He's playing a barbarian, right? So like he gets rage. I think it's barbarian that he's got. He's playing an orc, yes. He's playing a barbarian, but he doesn't use rage. And when he has used it, it's been over like really small things. Like I think someone pushed him one time, and was just not very polite. And that's what got him to rage, instead of like people around him possibly dying. But his character as well, he plays like the super, like, you know, he plays it really dumb as well, where he just like, you know, I think at one point I mentioned like money to him, and then he's just like, what is money? And he sleeps outside because he's like, he was raised in like the woods and stuff, possibly having a god's favor also, so like he doesn't feel comfortable sleeping indoors, so we'll get a tavern and then he'll just sleep outdoors. I love it. He's a really funny character. My character in that campaign is a fighter dragonborn, who's a mercenary, and he's got like severe trauma, but he doesn't like know that he's got trauma, or doesn't know how to process it. So effectively right now we're having a moment where it's like the only way that he's coping with like his first experience of like real human emotion is by like, oh, work, I need to work, you know. And like I've given myself certain rules that he has to abide by, which are like the rules of his mercenary guild. So it's like rule 1, rule 2 and stuff, and sometimes I'll just like repeat them as mantras, and it's really funny where like the rest of like my teammates are just like, what the fuck are you saying? And I'm just like, rule 2, rule 2, rule 2, rule 2, rule 2. Is D&D. Yeah, like I think traveling for D&D is a little bit tough, but I do really enjoy it. Like my friend's running a really interesting campaign. And it's his first campaign as well. It's his first like full independent campaign and stuff, so it's been really interesting. Like he will sometimes like message us like private DMs and stuff, and just sort of further expand on like certain things, like, oh, if we're having like a dream sequence or something, he'll message us that, or like a private thing that's going on with our character, or even just like, hey, I have a character in mind for this, can you give me some feedback? Like, do you think this would work with your character? And it's like, you know, it's really fun to see like where he takes it. He's also very against us drawing penises on the map. I wonder why. Rule 1, no Fortnite. Yes, absolutely. Sounds incredibly sick. Yeah, it's a good campaign. It's a really good campaign. I most played D&D online since we have folks from Poland, Scotland, and Germany. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But oh boy, do I not miss playing with them. Yeah, like, having like a good team is a good, you know, key thing with D&D. Granted, I say that as if I'm a veteran player. I'm literally not. Admittedly, these are like some of my first campaigns I've practically ever done, so a lot of this is still super new to me. But I've enjoyed it so far. I've really enjoyed it. Like, I keep thinking it would be fun if I host a campaign, you know, and flex those sort of writing muscles and stuff. I think, like, again, I do worry about the prep, but then I have heard, like, you know, you don't have to prep super hard, because, like, that will kill the enthusiasm, I guess. Having good chemistry is nice. Yeah, absolutely. Like, our team so far seems to have, like, really good chemistry. Like, you know, like, I think 4 of us, including the DM, have been friends since, like, school. So, like, we know our senses of humour. We know, like, you know, what each of us are like and stuff. And then the other two that are in the campaign are ones that our DM knew from uni. But they also have like a really similar like sense of humor. So, but yeah, it's always really funny with like the penises part where it's just like, I still find it really funny with the last campaign where he gave us lightning damage for drawing penises on the thing, on the maps. But then like, he did it to me and I was like, no, but look, I didn't draw a penis and I wrote not a penis. It's like, it wasn't a penis. Like, genuinely, it wasn't a penis. It said it wasn't a penis. Je ne sais pas un penis. But in the group I had, I would tend to be excluded out of RP sessions. Oh, that sucks. It's not a pee-pee. Yeah, it's not. It's a schmungus. It's a smorgasbord. It's like, I remember one time where Fella, because Fella's part of it as well, I think Fella was saying like, okay, right, I really want to go like here and here, and then if I do like this, and like was explaining his directions by drawing a massive penis. Oh, it was really funny. It was really funny. It's 2 spires, spears, and a spear. Yeah, it's 2 magic orbs and a magic staff. Yes, it's a magician casting a spell. a spell of orb, an orb spell, if you will. Because, like, for me, I think I've been quite interested in the mechanics of Call of Cthulhu as a system. Simply because I just like horror storytelling, so I think, like, you know, running a campaign that is, like, one, horror storytelling, but also based on, I guess, like, a more human sense of how these characters would work, in itself is really interesting. Just, like, giving these characters limits, just being like, these are people that you know, that they have like human sanity, and you know, you have to play within like the realms of human possibility, and I think that's always really interesting. But I just don't have the physical book of Call of Cthulhu to research that, which is annoying because like I know a place where I can get it. It's not usually available in like certain shops, and like yeah, I can buy it online, but like that's too easy. So yeah, I know literally where I can get it, and I just haven't. Right, okay. Also, I want to actually give this. So probably a lot of resources online. True. Blue one better? No. Okay. This is the drawing of all time. It really is. Okay. I just select layer because I want to do a little thing here. It just gives it a nice little like effect also. Like I don't have any of the D&D books, but a site called Wikidot helps a lot. Oh, interesting. I think I do. I think I have the starter set on my shelf. Have I read through it? No. A lot of it is just forcing myself to be like, read it, Elias, read it. Yeah, I am. But I so far my experience with D&D has been quite fun, quite positive. And as I said like before or so, I did have a session recently where I got really tired, but I kind of made a save by like making the tiredness into part of the lore. Into part of my character's just like, okay, he'd had like a tough, you know, emotionally tough session last time, so I was like, okay, let's make that part of his character, that like this actually happened. I loved it. It was great. It was a great bounce back. So I'm actually, in a way, it kind of made me more excited for the next session. Also, one, to also get a good night's sleep before the next session, because that was it. I was just tired. I can't handle a late night. I really can't. And admittedly, with streaming, I think there are times with streaming where I do end up having like late nights or so. But yeah, where I can, I like to get my sleep because I like sleeping. It's very fun. I think especially just because like my shifts as well are super early, so I think that's why I just really enjoy getting sleep where I can, because I know that I wake up so early. Admittedly, I feel it myself as well today, where I'm just like, yeah, today I can stream, but then like just head to bed. And then I think tomorrow I'm going gym, and then I think I'm gonna have a stream with not a stream, off stream. I think I'm gonna play Guilty Gear with Kayseri and some others. So we'll be doing that. Which could be fun. We're just playing Guilty Gear. Because I don't know, I've been on like a Guilty Gear, like, not, you know, just it's been on my mind lately. Just like, I'm curious about this game. I'm curious about getting better at this game. Guilty Gear Strive is fun. It is really fun. I really enjoyed the stream we did with Taka. Like, that was really fun. I fucking love like the trade-off DPs and everything. That was really funny. We should play it. Yeah, hell yeah. Like, that'd be great. Because like, this is the thing I've realized, right? If I'm like streaming a fighting game on my own, then, you know, happy days, whatever. But like, this is the thing. I play fighting games with Fella all the time, right? But I prefer playing fighting games with more people, simply because I like, do we have each other on Steam? I think we do, because of the Buckshot thing, right? I think we do. I don't have Steam open right now, so I'd have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'll give that a check after stream. But yeah, I like fighting with like at least like 3 people, so, because I actually, my fingers get super, oh yeah, you didn't. Oh. Okay, maybe not then. Oh, what am I thinking then? Yeah, so, yeah, when I play fighting games, I play, stick, right? Like, pad, really. We'll figure it out. Yeah. So, I play with, like, the pad and stuff, so my fingers really start to hurt after a while, especially if I don't know the game. I mash. Like, I mash for a time. I know the inputs, generally. Maybe not sure what the inputs do, but I know how to do a DP. I know how to do a quarter circle. Half circles, I'm still kind of getting my head around. Or like half circle forward is Guilty Gear, so 1, 2, 3, but or like 1, 2, 3, but because yeah, I'm still figuring those out. The classic Abranet, yeah. But like, I'm really weak to just playing a fighting game for a bit and then just being like, oh, I'm tired, my hands hurt and everything. So, I really enjoy playing with like 3 people or so, which I only have really been able to do since streaming, because then I can actually be like, okay, I've had a match, let me rest my hands for a second, I can jump right in, you know? I'm sorry here, I tend to get super tense, my hands hurt like I worked out for hours. Yes, exactly! And Fella, meanwhile, Fella doesn't have that issue. Maybe it's just that he knows the games better, so like, his hands don't hurt as much. But for me, I'm like, nah, I want to give my hands a rest. I would rather know my hands are rested and then I can jump back in and then be like good, rather than like burn out or like give myself like hand injuries over it, you know? Like for example, after a session of playing Skull Gods with my friends, my left thumb had trouble moving. God. Ugh. Learning sticks, I've been in weird learning process of getting used to new controls. That's fair, yeah. Like, for me, what I said was like, I got into learning like pad controls, because I've been playing rhythm games. Admittedly, I've kind of been like on a bit of a pause with Pro Sekka, like partly to stop myself from gambling in it, which is annoying because I think like next month or so there's a banner that I'm actually like really looking forward to, and I know I'm broke, so I know like the character I really want, I don't know if I'll be able to get them. But yeah, I know that what's it? Yeah, I played rhythm games, and particularly like a phone rhythm game. So tapping, I can do. I can tap. So, and when I was starting with fighting games, I'd jump a lot. So with the fights, you know, with the stick and everything, I would jump all the time. Let's go gambling. No, I can't gamble. I've gambled too much. So yeah, I would jump all the time, and not like meaning to jump or anything, not like meaning to do certain inputs. It would just sort of happen. So Fella was like, hey, I've seen these like sticks where like you don't have the like stick, you know, it's all button based. And I'm like, that would actually work really nicely. So we got those, and ever since I've been playing with them. Current rhythm game wise, Muse Dash got me held at gunpoint by bringing back the Arknights collab. I used to play Muse Dash. I haven't played it in a while. Admittedly, that could be a fun stream to do Muse Dash again and get used to that again. Yeah. Fightbox. Yeah, I got a Snackbox. I think they're called Snackbox. They're really good. Okay. Oh yeah, the shirt. I forgot about the shirt. Yeah, this isn't like a super amazing drawing by any means. It's pretty much a meme at a certain point, but you know. I wanted to get it done. I wanted to do it and just be like, yay! Like, I got a silly drawing. And I scratched the itch of blank room soup. Just this fun, silly drawing for tonight. But yeah, Hi, love them all. Thank you, Grim. Yeah, I love my model. It's very cute. Yeah, I think, so Guilty Gear's just been on my mind lately. It's just one of those games where it's like, God, I want to, like, understand it. Ah, thank you. I was thinking about getting one of those, but honestly, a decent one is kind of expensive. I probably wouldn't use it that much since I'm not a fighting game freak. That's fair. Like, I knew that for me it would work because, I'm just simply into fighting games that much that, like, you know, I play them pretty regularly. And also, you know, if I wanted to get better at them, I needed to figure out a way to overcome, like, the bouncing issue. So, it worked for me, you know, each to their own. Like, there's plenty of people that play with, like, PlayStation controllers and stuff like that. Like, if it works for you, it works. Happy days. Need to get back into Strive. Yeah, genuinely, I was like, it was kind of recently just because, like, I think me and Taco, like, said, oh yeah, let's play Strive. And then I'm like, admittedly, I didn't know a lot about, like, playing Strive. Or, like, it didn't, you know, I didn't feel, like, super, like, thingy, comfortable with it. So then I was like, okay, fella, give me, like, a quick rundown. Quick rundown before stream so, like, I at least roughly know what I'm doing. So we're playing, and so, he was trying to teach me a Slayer, combo and stuff. And once again, my fingers fucking hurted. So then I'm like, okay, let me just play some other characters. And then I played Dizzy for a second. I was like, oh, I haven't touched Dizzy. Let me test out Dizzy. I'm like, Dizzy wife? Dizzy wife? Dizzy wife? Dizzy wife? Dizzy wife? Dizzy wife? But then also, right, when I was playing with Taka and Fella, I I had a moment where I picked up Zato, because we were doing randoms and stuff. I picked up Zato, and I played a bit of Zato, and I'm like, oh, Marvel 2 Venom, I know now. It was Venom Fang, and I was like, I know Venom Fang! Venom Fang! My old friend, my good friend, Venom Fang! Oh, microwaves. I still find it super funny that there was an Eddie bot in Tekken 8 that got high ranks just by spamming free. Yeah, that's like, that is insane. I have tried to do, like, Fight Fella when, like, he's played, Eddie, and then it's just been, like, he literally closes his eyes, presses free, and I die. The dark path of playing Zato. Like, I don't know if Zato would be my type, because what I've said, right, I tend to play, Shotos? Like, Shotos, Rushdown Wreckers. Like, those are sort of the three types that I gravitate towards. Dizzy is the exception here, because Dizzy is a range character, and it was simply because I struggle with the movement of Guilty Gear, and then I was like, okay, what's a character that doesn't need to move? And what Fella's pointed out is I really like grounded movement. Even though I jump a lot, I actually like, I'm very used to grounded movement in fighting games. Which is like, he was saying like, okay, anime fighters might be a bit like strange for you in that regard, where like, you're darting around all the time. Unless you can find like a character that doesn't do that also. So, yeah, he was like, okay, you prefer like grounded games. So he was like, okay, you should really get into King of Fighters. And I said, what I've said to him is like, yes, King of Fighters sounds great. I would play King of Fighters. But, and here's the key but, right? I can't play the new, like, the recent King of Fighters. Like the, King of Fighters 15, I think it is. Because the people that play that are cracked, and I am not that. So, I was like, Fatal Fury, like Garou, the new one that's coming out, yeah, I'll play that. But, like, King of Fighters, no way I'm touching that. That looks too complicated. Like, the people that play that are fucking veterans. I've seen that at, like, a national. I've seen people play King of Fighters. That is fucking scary. Oh yeah, the cool thing about Gearcast Drive is that a lot of the character inputs are very similar, so it's very easy to play other characters without any experience. Yeah, I did find that. I tend to gravitate towards stance characters like Safina or Squiggly and Leo. And Leo is a stance character, but I did not cook with them at all. Right, interesting. Yeah, yeah, because, yeah, Leo's like the only real stance character in Strive right now. Maybe Abba. If I had to think of other Strive characters, maybe Abba. But it's not really stance as much as it's like, she has one form, and it's fucking slow, and then you do an input, and then you get fucking fast. Grounded and anime fighters Under Night when... Yeah, Under Night, I've said to Fella that Under Night's one that I might look into. I know fucking nothing about Under Night beyond, like, it's an anime fighter. And Fella says personally he's not super into Under Night. It's just been a game where he's just not had the interest to play it. But then he was like, me personally was like, maybe I'd like it actually. So, I might check out Under Night soon. Yeah, but I think Abba is kind of like Eliza from Skullgirls. Oh, right. She's an insta-kill character, I think. Oh, install. Maybe? I don't know. Under Night is sick, my personal favourite fighting game. Nice. Because, okay, this is the thing as well. I've played a little bit of Melty Blood, and I didn't hate Melty Blood. I think it was before I really got into fighting games and stuff. I did like Melty Blood, but here was my key thing. I've not read Tsukihime, and I kind of want to read Tsukihime before I get round to playing Melty Blood proper. Because then, like, because I know me. I know, like, once I have a character that I'm super into, I will play Melty Blood. I'm not reading Fate Go. Fuck that. I've tried multiple times to get into Fate Go. I don't get it. Like, I've gotten into Fate to an extent. like growing up, like I watched, I've watched, right, I have to remember this. I have watched Fate Zero, fucking love Fate Zero, Fate Unlimited Blade Works, the first 2 films of Fate Heaven's Feel. I did watch Fate Extra, the anime. I didn't really get it. I did watch Fate Apocrypha. I sort of got it. And then beyond that, I haven't watched too much else of the Fate franchises. Simply because beyond that point, it gets way too fucking confusing. I don't even think I finished Fate Extra now, think about it. I think I got to a point and I'm like, I'm really confused. Reading Mihoyo for playing Alco. Yeah. Alco, like, Mihoyo's been interesting as well. Is Mo about the game where the weird fucking cat is from? Yes. Yes, Neko Arc, yes. Yeah, yeah, I mean, she is, like, not a viable character in the slightest. She's just a joke, but fucking love her. Yeah. And then they made Carnival Phantasm, where she's also, like, in that and stuff as well, as, like, you know, just, again, a joke. Fate is fucking confusing. And that's the thing, like, I got a good way into the Fate franchise, and then kind of had a moment where I pulled back and I'm like, wait, do I get Fate? And then I'm like, I don't. Fate doesn't make a lot of sense to me beyond, like, the main story and Zero, right? Beyond that, Fate doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And, like, there's still stuff about the Fate franchise that I still, like, sort of look into, you know? Like, I like the music from Fate Go. I like the music from, like, Strange Fake. I don't know if it's the new anime Strange Fake, but, like, there was, like, a trailer for the manga of Strange Fake, and it had a Hiroyuki Sawano song. It had Belong with Yosh, and I thought that song was really fucking good. And the animation was really good as well. Like, sometimes I will just put on, like, a Fate Go advert and be like, fuck, the animation is amazing. Like, beyond that, I'm not getting into Fate Go. I don't get it. It's too confusing. I don't get it. Too many layers. Don't even ask me about Fate Calidilia. That's too much. It's like, oh, it's a Magic Girl spin-off of Ilia. Sure, that makes sense. And then it just keeps going, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? About as confusing as Becky, really. Am I happy with this? Maybe, okay. An idea. Idea is had. But yeah, cause as well, like, but this is the thing with visual novels, right? I've had a few that I've been reading that I've kind of dropped at awkward points as well. Admittedly, one is not safe for work. I'll just put it out there. I've been reading one that's not safe for work. It's good though. Story-wise, it's interesting. It's dark, but it's like interesting. You know, I saw it from like a Sid Snap video, and I was like, that sounds interesting. Alas, we don't judge. Thank you. It's Ni no Hakoniwa, you can judge. Yeah, but I saw it for a video, and I was like, that sounds like fucked up and interesting. Those are just words to me. Yeah, it's, like, but yeah, not safe for work. Lot of very, dark content, I'd say. Like, I just thought, like, the actual premise was really interesting with it. Again, fucking dark, big trigger warnings and everything. But yeah, I just thought the premise itself was just kind of interesting, and I was like, And again, personally, I'm the sort where it's just like, I'm interested in like media that can make me disturbed. I'm always interested in, it was like a challenge of sorts, of just like, will this get me? I know the Fear and Hunger lore. Yeah, I don't know it too deep actually. I know Fear and Hunger. I've not deeply looked into Fear and Hunger lore. So it's like, maybe I'll stream it at some point. Yeah. I know enough about Fear and Hunger to know, yeah, Fear and Hunger is very dark. Okay. Do not. I know there's a mod, right? I know there's a mod you can do where, like, yeah, stream friendly. I know that much. I know that, like, you have to get a mod for it. Because I feel like otherwise I probably wouldn't play it, you know? Like, on my own. I feel like I wouldn't. Without the, like, the stream aspect, I probably wouldn't play Fear and Hunger on my own. Yeah. Because if you're not in line for, yeah. Yeah, I would get the mod, obviously. Likewise, how I wouldn't read Ni no Hakoni Wa on stream. Because with that game, I'm pretty sure, I don't think a safer work mod exists of it. I don't think you could have a safer work mod of it. It would practically be 99% of the game cut. And it would be probably like a far more pleasant experience. But yeah, so that's one of the things where I've paused midway through reading it and not continued reading it. But I do want to get back round to it at some point. And then Umineko is the other one. And I've left that one in a really awkward space, because I've left that, like... Because, okay, I don't mind okay. Reading visual novels on stream is something where it's like, maybe. Also, I'm just realising something. Why is the colour wheel black on my thing? Is it chroma keyed? Why is the... Hold on, has this been chroma keyed the entire time? What's going on? Filters. Edit filters. Why is this chroma keyed? How have I just realised that this entire time it was chroma keyed? Why was it chroma keyed? No. On Streamlabs, it was just chroma keyed. It had a green chroma key. Anyway, literally the game would have been just the menu screen and a giant centered image across the screen. Yeah. I was like, the green is black. That doesn't match. Doesn't match what I'm looking at. I think that's about it for the drawing, right? Yeah, I mean, this is a silly little drawing, so, you know. What's the time? Yeah, I think it's about time. Alright. Finally, Blank Room Soup. This is a fantastic drawing and also incredibly ominous. I mean, Blank Room Soup is incredibly ominous. It traumatized me as a wee little lad. Maybe add a purple gradient to the background? Ooh, that could be an interesting idea. Purple gradient. Gradient. Okay, so purple, and then something like this. Wait, do it other way around maybe. Make the atmosphere like, oh god, I don't like it. Right. But this is the thing, right? Because Blank Room Soup is pretty, like, doesn't really have that going on, or so? There should be one colour gradient where the other half there is no colour. Oh, right, I know what you mean. Foreground's transparent. Yeah. Oh yeah, that could work actually. But make it something like that. Just move it ever so slightly there. If you're recreating the image, you could leave it as is. Yeah, I think yeah, as like a subtle thing also, maybe. Maybe see about color correction also. Color balance. There we go. I'm still trying to fully understand color balancing. That's another thing I've wanted to like wrap my head around. Ugh. Yeah, something like that, and the shadow. It just puts colour on a little trampoline and makes it bounce, giving it some joy in life. Oh, right. I was leaving that, but also love to be able to catch one of your streams. If you become a better streamer every time I watch. Thank you! Thank you, thank you! Colours on a trampoline. That's such a cute way of describing it. Is there like a little effect I could give, like a noise effect or something? Okay, wait. Okay, let me try a thing. Right. Filter... is render noise, right? Yeah. So I was like, okay, put this over here. No, okay, right. So... back looks nice. Yeah, we're nearly finished. We're just doing some, levels and stuff and just seeing, like, how we can make this just, you know, just work a little bit. I was just seeing about if I could do, like, noise or so. Yeah, something like that, maybe. Overlay? Yeah, something like that, maybe. And, okay, we do have this layer as well. TV static alias. Yeah, yeah! Yeah, we do have this layer as well that's like... with, without... Looks nice. That's what you're saying is you're comforting me eating your blue soup. Is this part of the allergy you talked about on your debut? No, it's not. It's just because Houdini made Fella in the WWE thing, and I was like, he looks like Blank Room soup. But I do have ideas for the next part of my ARG. I think soonish I'm gonna start preparing that. I think come like February I'm gonna start preparing the next part. I think I just need like a session or so to really like sit down and work through the next bit. Alright, he's got the whole wrestling thing going on. Yeah. I looked so dapper. Elias J. Grappler looked so good. I love it. It's such a fun idea. Alright, I think I'm pretty happy with that now. Yeah. This is a silly little meme drawing, you know, so... Right. Ooh. Had a weird text. Give me a second. There we go. Alright. E, J, D. There we go. Lower that a little bit. Maybe we should put that in a bit more. About there. There we go. Yeah. That's Blank Room Soup Elias with two fellas. Forcing Elias to eat. Yeah. Just a silly little doodle, a silly little drawing. If I didn't stream it, I wouldn't have finished this, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. Let me save this as a PNG so we can post this online. There we go. I love gradually making little fella's lore into just like something terrifying. Alrighty then, thank you for coming around for the stream. Let's see who we can raid out to. I think tomorrow I'll try and get the last 2 VODs uploaded onto YouTube. I will be, what's the word? I will be, okay, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll try and stream on Thursday. I won't be streaming Friday. So Thursday will be my next stream. Might play Guilty Gear. Might do something else. Depends what's going on. Right, okay. Stream manager. Stream manager. Raid. Let's have a gander. Let's see who we can raid out to. Following. Pretzels too. Just saw Bacon was streaming. We could do Bacon. That could be fun. Bacon of the pierogi. How about that? You're a bacon. Let's go. I'd love to find some more people to raid as well. I'd love to get some more channels and find some more people that stream around this time also. But yeah, let's raid into Bacon pierogi. Mr. Bacon, Mr. Bacon. Thanks for coming to the stream. I will see you on Thursday. Probably about the same time, also 5 PM. This time I won't accidentally delay it. Sorry about that, by the way. Alrighty then, I'll see you guys Thursday. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. End screen. End screen. Why does it work sometimes and then other times the stream deck doesn't work? Does it work if you go to chat? Chatting works. No, it doesn't. What's going on? Wait. No, that doesn't work. Does this work? I don't understand the stream deck. It sometimes it works regarding overlays and other times it doesn't. I need to figure this out. Alrighty then. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. I hope you enjoy Bacon's stream. Have a wonderful stream. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.